the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 36 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They run the counter with Cook. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. And sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Play fake. Cousins. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively... Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try to...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Jackson rolling to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Jackson now rolling to his right. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They're going for it with Dobbins. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throw caught there by Osborne. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the red zone now, Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hawkinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Cousins. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Jackson. Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Jackson, option right. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Following the interception, Cousins. And he's going to go down in the end zone. Cousins taken down for the safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Jackson on 1st down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, 26 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Play action now. Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Cousins gives way to Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. First down. Here's the run with Cook. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Here's Cousins. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. Touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings will add to their fourth quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very... And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 25. But for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well. That one complete to Crochet. And he will be brought down, but a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Jackson will keep it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Cousins here to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On second down, Cook. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Here's Cousins. He finds his man, complete. That's Osborne. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's across for the late touchdown.